Well, this is like part two of the other video. I am apparently as of January 20 or not 24th, January 14th of this year, 2016. Um, YouTube is not going to allow uploading videos directly from its site, so I have to record the video and then upload it. So it takes some time for long videos to upload. Yay. Um, and oh, wow, bring it back. Stupid thing. And as you see, I'm not like technically inclined. I'm not I don't know, YouTube-ish. um, I think most of my videos are going to be done in my closet because considering theoretically people want us to stay hidden, HIV people that is, and we call, or at least I call people without HIV negs, and that means negative on more levels than one. But I'm not a what you call it I'm not a silent person, even if I'm not public. Public in as, I don't video everything. I When I'm out in public, I usually have some earphones on. My phone is in my pocket, and I pay attention where I'm walking. Yay. I don't sit there and text people. I don't sit there and blog, and I don't Facebook all day. Well, unless I'm home. I love me some Facebook. I have a Twitter account, and I call it Truth Seeker because that's what I am. I seek the truth in all things. Um, my personal life, my public life, and the life that well, that gets handed down to us by our government officials and so on and so forth and yada yada yada. And you'll understand as my videos progress. I will here and there, touch upon my book, and I ain't worried about it selling. My contract with the publisher is almost up. America's Publishers.com. It's more of a what do you call it? Where you publish your, well, they do all the printing and such, whereas you write the book, but you're basically publishing yourself. You're not, they're not like promoting you. You're not gonna see an advertisement for my book anywhere, unless I tell you. You know, it's called "If I Could Change the World" by Rachel M. Muse. M is in Michael. Well, actually, technically Rachel Michelle Muse, but RMM. Yay. Hmm. I am the weirdest person on the planet, and I really don't mind. But I will fill you in here and there as I feel like going over the book. I don't really want to touch on it too much, in as because a lot of things in my life I really don't want to remember. But in the comments below, if there's anything you wish to know, I mean, about the virus, living with it, my marriage of 8 years, but I was with him for 13, the abuse I suffered, and the the alcoholism, not just him. I mean, in the last 3 years we were together, I became an alcoholic for whatever reason. I have been sober 2 years almost. Oh, yeah, almost. I didn't like the rest of the alcoholics. I didn't say, hey, this day I stopped. No, I just quit. But I am still an alcoholic. The reason I know this is because if I could pick up a drink, I'm going to drink till I'm drunk. And I get those blackout drunks. When I was younger, I used to say, oh, I wonder what it's like to be a blackout drunk. No, you don't. Stupid camera. Because heaven knows I didn't. And look at this. Holy mac. Oh, yay. Well, I was curious. And I got my answer. Shouldn't have asked. There's another saying. Don't ask if you really don't want to know the answer. I've been divorced from my ex-husband since 2007, although we did get back together for another 5 years. So we finally parted ways because he tried to kill me again in 2011. Then in June, I think it was May or June of 2011. Then around July, Department of Children and Families took my children. It wasn't until March of this year, or no, I'm sorry, now last year, 2015, that I found out that he was why my children were taken. Not just once, but twice. And this last time when they were taken, it took me 4.5 years to even get close to getting my children. In fact, here it is the 3rd of January, and the goal date is January 22nd, when my children are supposed to be home. Yay. And I say yay because I've been told that before, and it didn't happen. So, until it actually happens, we'll see. And the reason why I am now capable of getting them home is because we're even close to it. I was talking to some people. I was talking to my son. I was talking to everybody. What I should do. My lawyer, she didn't want to fill me in on my rights. DCF didn't really want to give me all of why I didn't have my children. So what I did was I started educating myself and started learning the law. USC, UCC, Florida statutes, civil civil procedures. Not everything. It would take a lot to read those. Even accidentally, I started learning Murphy's Law, and dude, he's rocking. Murphy's Law. I haven't finished the book, but I want to. I really do. He's kick-ass. If something can go wrong at the worst possible moment, it will. I think he knew my life. He must have been observing me somewhere. But anyway. And yes, I'm a smoker. I'm a chain smoker. I love me some coffee. I went from one addiction to another. Growing up, I had a sexual addiction, and then alcohol addiction. Now, coffee and cigarette addiction. And my New Year's resolution, of all things, because I already quit drinking, so that can't be this year. But it is to remain not drinking. Um, but my New Year's resolution is no sex. Yay. Um, but there's a besides the fact that it's getting weird out there. Uh, I want to follow my heart now, and it's time. I mean, me and Mario have been over for 23 years. My ex-husband and I have been over for 4 years. No, 5 now. Wow, where'd the time go? And almost full 5 years. But I don't know. I'd say about November, not last year, but the year before. I um I was talking to somebody online. His name is Kiros. He's a real sweet person. He travels a lot and he's got awesome job. I mean, dude, if I could do that, that would so rock. But I'm not that big a writer, so I just typing really can't. Actually, I can't. Just not that well. I mean, please, I'm out there. Anyway, when I met him online, we met on a dating site, and then the first thing he was telling me about was the fox and the boy, and this was really intriguing.